Alright, sorry for any background noise. I'm in an airport right now. There's a cute child running around. Katniss just got to her home in District 12 and she sees all of the aftermath from the bombs hitting it, and she's saying how she has to do this alone. Some things you have to take alone. And I feel bad for her because she's talking about how it's been, I think she said like 2 months since it bombed, and she has a hard time working out what's real and not real. And because she's still having effects from the concussion she got from the games and from the medication she's been on, and that she has a rough time figuring out what's real and not real. And she goes through a list of things that she knows for sure that are real first to work out the harder things. So I just wanted to highlight this one line. Right now, they leave me alone because I'm classified as mentally disoriented. It says so right on my plastic medical bracelet, and everyone has to tolerate my ramblings. So I'm at the part where Katniss sees Peeta getting interviewed by Caesar for the first time since the Quarter Quell. Just imagine how it is, because she spent how many months now thinking, oh, that Peeta might be dead and that Peeta might be just being tortured by the Capitol. And now you actually see him in an interview, and it has to be just like so shocking. Imagine how sad it is though, because Katniss got used by the Capitol in their games and playing the roles that they wanted her to, and now she got used as pawns by the rebels to be what they want her to be as well. So it's obviously hard for her to think who can she trust or not. To keep me alive, and then I understand. The games are still on. It's the fact that they're finally out of the arena for the last time, but they're both still playing games. There's still pieces in their games, the Capitals and the Rebels. So I just wanted to say that it's so cute that Prim wants Katniss to wake her up more to help Katniss and make her feel more comfortable and more at home. And also the fact that Cinna made the Mockingjay album for Katniss a little bit after the Quarter Quell was announced, and that he didn't want her to see it until she decided herself that she wanted to be the Mockingjay of her own will. And also the fact that he wrote in it, "I'm still betting on you." Cinna deserved so much better, and he deserved so many hugs. I wish he was able to live to see all of this carry out. Can I just add how much I hate Coin? Like, of course, Snow is evil, but he goes to playing games and anything. And in a way, I feel like I almost hate Coin worse because she's leading the rebel cause. So you think she would be a good leader, a good supporter, a friendly person, but she's not. And with Snow, you expect him to be evil. You expect him to play games because that's just who he is. But Coin, you think someone leader of a rebel cause would be a better person, but she's not. I love Posey. She's so cute. Katniss's prep team were having lunch in the dining hall, and they're having trouble with the reactions others are getting, and how Octavia is green, and she gets sad, like, oh, it's supposed to be pretty. And then Posey says, I think you'd be pretty in any color. See, and from the beginning, Katniss says, but I really need him to be on my side, not Coin's. How can he not know that? Me too, I admit, but I don't know what to tell him about the aftermath of killing a person, about how they never leave you. I love how Beetee thinks beyond on what they want for show with Katniss's bow and makes it voice recognizable. She says goodnight. It stops its special features. The bow hears her voice. It wakes up. So Katniss just gave her speech about the bombing in the district that she's in of the hospital. And I just forgot just how powerful it is. And I love that they copied her words exactly from the book to the film with this speech, because the speech is just beautiful. It's perfect. Imagine what it will feel like for Peeta when he figures out that there is no more District 12. That it's all gone, as well his bakery is gone, and his family is gone. Hello. So I am 50% done with the book now, and I'm just gonna make a comment before I go to bed. So they got Peeta back, and I just feel so bad for Katniss, as well as Peeta, obviously, from them hijacking him and changing his memories of Katniss to the point where he is so fearful, I guess the word is, that Katniss will kill him. He tries to kill her, and how he thinks that Katniss killed, because of Katniss, his family died and like everything else. But just imagine, because this whole thing has been Katniss trying to get Peeta back and her constantly worrying about him, and then Peeta still protecting him, and Peeta still protecting Katniss when he's taken by the Capitol. Then they hijack him to be confused, to think that Katniss is the enemy, and then Katniss just doesn't know what to do, because that's not Peeta. That's not the real Peeta that they got back. I just got to the part where they blew up the nut and left the one train station open. I just wanted to add again how sad that is, because it just reminds Katniss of her father and how her father died, and she feels extra hurt because of it, because they're just killing some of the, the innocent people and everything like that. But also, I just really love the speech that she gives and how she tells the guy who puts the gun to her head that she's playing the Capitol's game, she's playing Snow's game. She kills people in the arena, other people kill other people in the arena, and just goes in a huge circle, and everyone just kills each other because of the Capitol. And Capitol was trying to distract everyone else from that, to make everyone else enemies with each other and not realize the true enemy of the Capitol. And I also love the fact that Haymitch is still watching out for Katniss. You can tell how much he still cares for her and Peeta as well. I think it's really cool that Plutarch explains the name of Panem and why it's called that, and how it explains how the districts feed the Capitol, and they also feed them entertainment. So that's what the districts are for, to provide the bread and circuses. I love how all the surviving victors are friends. They can all relate to each other, and they went through common traumatic experiences, so they're the only other ones that know exactly what it's like to live through the games. Can we talk about how Coin sends Peeta into the Capitol to trigger him to kill Katniss? Because she doesn't need Katniss anymore, because she already rallied districts. She did her job, so she's not useful to her anymore. Now she's her true enemy. She can't just put up with her anymore. She doesn't need her at all. So she's just waiting for Peeta to kill her, so that she can be a martyr, used, add more fuel to the fire of the rebellion. Good morning. So Boggs just died, and it makes me so sad, because that man deserved better. He really cared about Katniss and the others, and I just feel so bad for him, and I wish he could have lived to see Katniss and everyone together and happy. I also liked it when the Capitol thought that Katniss and them were really dead, so President Snow made this huge elaborate speech about Katniss and her being nothing more but like a silly little girl tribute who won, and then Coin making her statement. Coin is just a different type of evil than Snow. I think I already talked about this, but yeah. But, you know, little they know, I guess like a chapter later, maybe they'll figure out that they're not dead, then they'll send, you know, the mutts. Just imagine for like Finnick and Katniss and the other victors that are in this, that they've been in other games. One of those games, they also were in the Quarter Quell, so they were in another game, and then they're in the Capitol, which is another game because the map's just like a game, how Katniss and Finnick pointed out, and how they say to Plutarch or Boggs, they say this to, that they didn't really even need any training or any verified training because they are the best for this. They are the most well-equipped people for this arena because it is the 76th Hunger Games. And here I am again, people dying because of me, friends, allies, complete strangers, losing their lives for the Mockingjay. Poor Katniss. Finnick just, you know, I'm trying not to cry. Well, you know, Finnick deserved better, of course, as well as everyone else. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. They just got to Tigress's shop, and I love Tigress so much. She's so cute, and I feel so bad for her. Tigress is just so nice to help them all, and has them and house them, then go trade things to get them food, and then give them a really, really nice disguise as well to help them when they continue out of her shop. She's just so nice. So Prim just got, you know, when she was trying to help the kids that got hurt because of the packages that were disguised as bombs. And it's just the worst because the reason any of this happened, the reason any of this started was because of Prim and Katniss, because Katniss just wanted to save Prim from the games. That's it. That's the only thing that's all she ever wanted, was to save her sister. And she's done all of this. She's gone through 2 games, and now it's technically in her 3rd game with the Capitol arena going on. And the only reason why she did any of it was for Prim, to save her. And then this happens, and just like everything goes away, and it's just Prim's gone and Finnick's gone, and just everyone, because of stupid snow. Hello. So I have finished the book. The ending always gets to me, and it just touches me right where it needs to, in my heart. It just, Alpita says, real or not real, you love me, and Katniss just says real. That's perfect. Suzanne, she knew what she was doing. And when, in the epilogue, when Katniss has her kids in the middle and they're playing, and she explains how she will one day explain to her kids what the games are, what they have done, and who she is, and who everyone was because of the games, and explain everything to them, and explain to her children the game that she plays in her head when she has nightmares of every single good thing she's ever seen anyone do. And now she says it gets tedious, but there are worse games to play. It's just perfect, and this series is just so perfect. I give it 5 stars, obviously. I can't wait to go rewatch the films now and then watch the new one. I'll see you guys in my next video for part 4 for Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Bye bye.